Jarvis Harges.
Julie Johnson.
We're going to do an Alzheimer's walk, cars and convo. We'll see you there.
They're probably like, oh my God, why did we let these two do it?
This should be an eventful day.
Oh yeah.
Go right up here just for you. Yeah. South 26 free. You need a vehicle, come on down. Alright, so guys, my name is Jarvis Harges, aka Mr. Toyota. We're doing a cars and convo today for the Alzheimer's walk that we're going to have here in Galesburg, Illinois, out at the Lake Story. And this is Miss Julie, forgot your last name.
Johnson.
Julie Johnson, JJ. We're heading out towards Lake Story so we can get a little bit of a tour of the area that you guys may be walking if you want to come and do the Alzheimer's walk. And they do an Alzheimer's run as well, if I'm not mistaken.
They do.
So if you want to come join the walk, join the run, we'll be heading out towards Lake Story. And it is a very, very important, I guess, fundraiser right now because, you know, Alzheimer's is becoming more prevalent than ever.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if there's too many people in the world who don't have someone that's being affected by it if you're not individually being affected by it yourself. So I truly believe now is a good time to get on out there and show your support, throw some money, you know, that way. Unfortunately, this year I won't be able to make the walk. You know, we'll be going on vacation, but hopefully next year I'll be able to participate a little bit more. So, just a quick question before we get into these. How long have you been doing it?
I have been doing it for 10 years.
10 years, man. That's a long time.
Yeah, 10 years. In one capacity or another. I started out, I did committee. I've been on the committee for about 6.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
So you're a good person to contact if they want to, you know, figure out how to get registered and stuff like that?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. I enjoy doing that portion of it. In fact, yesterday I did an event where I was able to get 4 people signed up to be volunteers. So that was an amazing thing. Somebody that these people had, you know, were interested but didn't know a lot about it. Yes. So I was able to educate them. And so, you know, there's 4 more people that are going to be involved.
Good.
So,
and from my knowledge, this thing has grown. So we can get right into some of the questions here.
Absolutely.
So one question is, can you tell me the mission of the Alzheimer's Association and how the walk supports that mission?
Yes, it's our mission is to lead the way to end Alzheimer's and to other dementias.
All right, yes, ma'am. Okay, now what are some goals that Illinois walk event this year? For example, fundraising, targeting, and participation numbers.
Yes. Well, our goal this year for our walk is $85,000.
All right.
And we're almost there. We're at a little over 78,000.
78.
So
good.
We are doing an amazing job. Of course, our goal always is to get more teams involved.
Mm-hmm.
This year, I think we have over 50 teams.
All right.
Which is amazing. You know, but we are always more the merrier. The more we have, the more we get out there, the more we can fundraise, and you know, the more that we can get people involved in, you know, one way or another.
Perfect. And look here, we're blocked, so we're gonna have to turn around.
Oh no.
They're blacktopping over there. That's fine.
Oh yeah, they sure are.
Okay, so you've partnered with a number of local sponsors, like Trace Cafe, Limbazios, Thrive, Gordon, Barrett's, Beacon of Hope, Hospice, Kunes of Galesburg, Walmart, and Yim Automotive. How do these community partnerships enhance the events and the experience?
Well, I think they bring a lot to it. I mean, it brings exposure. You know, you guys are, everybody that's involved in it, you know, the exposure that we get from them. It's also the community. You know, we're community based. Everybody's getting involved. Everybody wants to be involved, which is amazing for us. So when we talk about community support.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're the walk.
Yes.
Is exclusive, and friends and family, even pets, strollers, wheelchairs are welcome. Why is creating such an accessible event important to the Alzheimer's Association and the mission?
Well, of course, it's, you know, to get awareness out to our community, and of course, you know, across, you know, our county, and, you know, just get people involved. we make it that way just so that everybody can be involved. We want everybody to be able to participate if they want to.
And everybody should be able to participate, because
Absolutely.
at some time or another, somebody has been affected by this disease, by the dementia or Alzheimer's. So
Absolutely.
I think this is beautiful and a blessing that we're able to do that. Once again, let's get a little bit about fundraising. So the fundraising goal for this year was $85,000, right? We're about 78. How can the community help push you to get that goal, across that finish line?
Well, of course, by coming to the Alzheimer's Walk, joining a team, or starting your own team. You can always get involved. I mean, become a volunteer. You becoming even just a volunteer and getting the word out gets people involved, gets people wanting to do the walk, gets people wanting to maybe start at their own team. Or and you can even, like I said, if you don't have a team that you can always join a team. I have people that have joined my team that I've met them. I'm like, hey, why don't you come join my team?
See how
things are done. Yeah. And then if you like it, keep on coming. I had a little girl from Knox College a few years ago. She was doing an internship. She wasn't from this area. She wanted to, get involved, didn't know how to, didn't know a lot of people, but she was amazing. She ended up graduating from Knox College, of course, so,
yes.
She left out of the community, but she continued that process because she had a grandmother that passed away from Alzheimer's. So
it gets a little personal, when you know
Absolutely.
you've had some personal experience, like I have with two of my grandmothers, and I got an aunt right now who's going through her situation where she's not very audible anymore. I definitely know that there is such a big need, and a lot of us are being affected by this. So it's just tough. So come on out and join, and if you can't make it physically, maybe call and maybe donate that way. Amen?
Absolutely.
All right. For those who can't attend in person, there you go. How do you still register and walk virtually, donate, or volunteer to support? And I know we kind of touched on that.
Yeah, we just get online. There's www.alzheimers.org. There's the Illinois chapter. You can just put /Illinois. You can just put Alzheimer's, the Alzheimers.com. Get in there. It'll show you. It's really easy to get through the process. You can donate to a team if you want to. If there's somebody that that has a team already and you just want to show your support for that particular team, you can make a gift donation to them.
Good.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of opportunities, but of course the best being, coming out and experiencing it, firsthand.
All right, so how can people who are not in Illinois participate or contribute? Same way?
Same way, and there's 600 walks throughout the nation, and there's 23 just in the state of Illinois.
All right.
So, there's plenty of opportunity for you to, get involved in an event.
That's good. Okay, let me see what we got here. 600 walk nationwide, 23 in Illinois. What makes the Galesburg walk at Lake Story special to the local community?
I think, well, of course, because I've been involved with this particular one for 10 years, we have such a great committee, number one. We're very family-oriented, family-based. We love each other. We support each other.
Yes.
So each team, we're a huge team because the end goal is to end Alzheimer's. So we all have the same goal in mind.
Please, Lord, I wish there was a way that we can find a way to end this stuff.
Absolutely. So our goal so we all are, have that vision. So we support each other. We go to each other's events. We, contribute our time, contribute our funds, whatever it might be. We try to get more people involved. It's just a great community project, I think. It's amazing, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
It really is. Makes me proud to know that I was selected to be able to do this interview, so I thank you for doing this with me today.
Absolutely.
And for those who don't know, we're riding out at Lake Story right now, so kind of give you a preview of what, if you're going to do the walk, some of this area here, maybe some of the parts that you will be walking with, especially for those who are not familiar with Galesburg, Illinois. A couple more questions and we'll finish up here. We have the walk to Alzheimer's has a rich history And it's been a memory walk since 1991 at the Hawthorne Center. Can you share how the event has grown and how it has developed into what it is today?
Well, back then, I mean, it was a great event back then. We actually have a lady who has been with the walk the whole entire time. She started out when it was at Hawthorne and has continued for the last 30 some years.
30 years, man.
She has all the t-shirts from all the events. It's just amazing. And she is a phenomenal person, number one in general. You know, she does have a tie to Alzheimer's as well. She lost a loved one to Alzheimer's. But it has grown immensely. Like I said, we're over 50, almost 60 teams, you know.
Yes.
That's amazing for this area, and we're continuing to grow, and we're continuing to get more people involved.
And we'll pray that the good Lord bless it to be over 100 teams if needed.
Absolutely.
Whatever it needs.
That's our goal. Our goal is to continue to grow and continue to bring people into the community, to give them the support they need, give the caregivers the support they need, because that's bottom line is, you know, to be there to lift other people up and to help them so that they don't feel like they're alone in this
Left
battle.
out, yes, because that is tough, especially when you're like a caregiver. You know, you're the ones taking care of someone with dementia and Alzheimer's, and not knowing some signs to look of, you know, beforehand. You can get some knowledge into what to expect. Well, this could be a precursor sign, so we can get some stuff done beforehand to help prevent or slow down the effects of Alzheimer's, and also get you some support if need be as well there. So I think this is a phenomenal thing that you guys are doing. I thank God that you've been doing it and that it will be able to be continued on, you know, because there's a lot of people that's going to need it. And obviously we're going to be getting older too.
Absolutely.
So Lord willing, you know, we can get this thing nipped in the bud and find out what is the cause and get it, you know, get it stopped and get it prevented here.
Absolutely.
Good. So we're finishing up here at Carl Sandburg Drive. This could be an area that you guys may be walking to as well. And finally, what message of hope would you like to share with the participants and caregivers and family who will gather at Lake Story this year?
Well, my particular is, you know, there's always hope in numbers, I feel.
Yes.
You know, the more people that are involved, the more that is, you know, involved in this community, the better chance we have of ending it this year.
Yep. And you got Facebook, we've got Instagram,
Absolutely.
Snapchat, you know, people putting it out there, reaching people who are not specifically in the community that can say, man, this is something I want to be a part of to help out.
Absolutely.
To help what we can do here, and maybe collaborate with some of those and just keep this thing grow nationwide if need be.
For sure, and that is the one good thing about social media and things like that. There's so much more access. There's a lot more access, you know, accessibility for people to get in there.
Yes.
And, you know, find out things, you know, if they want to research. And like I said, I tell everybody, you're not alone in this battle. Yes. We're all here to help you, and, you know, especially support everybody that's involved, support our teams, support our community, and be there for, you know, our loved ones.
Well, guys, there you have it. We're going to set this Alzheimer's walk for which day and what time?
September 27th, and it starts off at 8 o'clock kickoff, and then we start walking around 9:30.
All right, so if you guys want to come on out, support the local cause for the Alzheimer's walk, you can get a call here. I'm sure we're going to get you something on Facebook where you can see numbers to call, .org, whatever it is. Come and support, guys. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.